legs, won them all, and it's back level.
Yep, lost the first session 4-1, won the second session 4-1.
100.
And if Smith maintains that form he showed
140.
in that last session, there's only one winner.
$100.
A shock, 4,000 people turn up.
100.
Well, Huybrechts just
59.
needs to pick his scoring up. I mean, Michael Smith has been consistent. He's 99.85 and over 10 legs of darts. That's impressive. Huybrechts around
60.
about 94, the average at the moment.
And again, with Smith around the 100 average,
83.
means it's 15 darts or less. The 5 visits.
Well, that last dart, look what, that's loose last dart from Huybrechts.
Yep.
He left himself, well, not on a finish.
59.
Well, Huybrechts averaging around 93 means he's in the 6-visit territory.
$115.
Great darts.
Well, they were.
After that first one.
Well, we've seen Smith just miss double 12 for a 144 earlier. And as you say at the moment,
Oh, he left tops.
102.
great dart, great dart. Yeah, that just shows the confidence of the young man. Bit of arrogance, nothing wrong with that. Tops for Huybrechts. Now he missed 2 in the 9th leg.
Oh,
big
Charles,
dart.
the 11th leg.
You can
Kim
see by
Huybrechts.
the reaction, by the
Perfect
emotion,
Michael to
exactly
throw
how
first.
big that
Game
was, because Smith was waiting on tops.
Well, Smith's attitude there was the 5
60.
of his first start. Sort of blocked the 60 a little bit. He's probably thinking, well, I'm not going to get another go. Pop it in the tops to leave tops. Nothing wrong with it, but as you said, shows a lot of confidence.
140.
A good 140 from Huybrechts. Because Michael Smith is sponsored by Gary Anderson. And we'll be seeing Anderson next against Robert Thornton. What a game that should be. But I think young Adam Hunt as well on the youth tour. Gary Anderson puts quite a bit back into the sport. Not a lot of people, you know, might not be aware of that, but
100.
he helps them with their travel and accommodation, and he
Well, that young man, I watched
pays their entry fees.
the World Champs qualifiers, and he actually had 4 darts to beat Stuart Kellett, who was the eventual winner of the World Championship
140.
qualifier.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good young player. Yeah, Gary does put a lot back in. But he's got a lot to put back in.
140. Michael, you require 161.
Glad you said that. Oh, look at this for Smith, though. Well, Huybrechts here
97.
may
You
get a
require
dart.
121.
May get a dart to break the throw. He's going to get a dart to break the throw. Brilliant for double 14. Well, that's twice he's
107.
missed that target. He likes it over there,
Michael,
but
you
he
require
pulled it, didn't he?
64.
Rushed it.
Yep, he did put a quick one in. Tops. Big dart.
54.
Is that
Tim, you require 14.
the pivotal moment?
Well, sarcastic applause at his efforts. Difficult double. Brilliantly hit.
Charles in the
Now,
12th
he's
leg.
won 2 on the
Kim
spin. And
Huybrechts.
what was it that we were saying about the break?
13th leg.
Smith
Kim
was on a
to
roll.
throw
He was
first.
averaging
Game
nearly 100. He couldn't do anything wrong. And we question whether the break may come at the wrong time.
Well, at that point, Huybrechts had lost 4 on the trot.
47.
He welcomed that break, although he's not opened well there. I think he was in last night.
80.
Well, let that be a lesson. Yeah.
Do not
81.
fall asleep at the darts.
The
We
camera-
will find you. may not be a darts fan.
100.
Just might be lost. I think it was madness last weekend.
It's hard work, isn't it?
140.
Break 140 from Huybrechts.
Was in danger of handing that break back, but that 140 give him a little bit of breathing space.
97.
Nothing in this one now.
I like Smith's attitude though, Chris. I really do. He wears his heart on his sleeve and shows a bit of emotion, and
He's well respected in the game.
Yeah,
his ability is well respected. You know, the top end pro players have got a lot of time for him, and
96.
you know, hold him in high esteem. He's a quality player.
Well, he's proved this year beyond a shadow of a doubt he has immense ability. But so does Huybrechts as he looks at 216s for a brilliant 137 finish. Well, he's already
14 flag Michael to throw first.
Michael Smith on more than one occasion, but that is a body blow from 5-all. 3 straight legs for the Belgian.
And an interesting route from 77. There is not many players will go the 45 way, because it leaves 62 with 1 dart in your hand. So you have to hit a treble to set it up. If you'd have went the 19s route and missed the treble, an 18 would have left him a double. 3 clear darts the next visit.
Well, we remember one of the famous Belgian darts player, Eric Claris. More of that in a moment as Huybrechts looks at 140 puts pressure on Smith, but Eric Claris was unique. For those of you who don't know, sadly his career ended when he broke his elbow on his throwing arm falling off a ladder.
Yeah, he shattered his elbow.
He did, but he was an immense talent. He was the spotter's nightmare, because you never knew what was going to happen. You never knew which way he was going to go.
Caller's nightmare as well, adding the numbers up.
Yeah.
And he was quick.
130. Give you require 164.
Brilliant darts. So Smith should get a leg back from here, but those 2 missed darts at double in the 12th leg at the moment. The difference between the 2 players, simple as that.
Tremendous finish in the last one to hold. Give him a nice cushion. Needs this. That's a great dart. A great dart to stay so still on his release to make sure he didn't pull that. It's a tremendous arrow.
Well, these are pretty good. These are very good. Very good as Huybrechts hits his 3rd. 7 180s in the match.
45.
Well, that's Smith's. Well, you can see his response, but that's his worst visit for a long time.
It's a forced error. It's the only way you can
140.
You can force an error at your opponent in this game. By the use of pressure.
26.
Yeah, well, there we go. 45-26, and Huybrechts here. They're both averaging 96. It's been a really good standard. I like the pace of the game as well. And the pace of the game has suited both players. Yeah.
41. After 9 for Huybrechts.
Give you require 41.
Possible 11 darter. And goes within 1 of the match. What a strange match this has been. This is where Smith would like another break, but he's not going to get one.
Well, we've had 15 legs. First 5, 4-1 Huybrechts. Next little group of 5, 4-1 Smith. The last 5, 4-1 Huybrechts. 5-all at the break, anybody's game. Now let's see if Huybrechts can get the job done. I remind you, UK Open this year, last 16, 7-4 up on Wes Newton, lost 9-8. As Michael Smith fills the head with another maximum. 5 already in this game for him. And then Huybrechts World Match Play in July, 9-5 up as he hits a maximum. Fantastic. That's 3 in the last 2 legs. You had 9 in total in this game. World Match Play, 9-5 up on Terry Jenkins, 96. Lost 11-9. He's still got to get the job done. I'm sure it'll be weighing a little bit on his mind. But this is brilliant pressure.
140.
Yeah, I can assure you it does. I was a
85.
victim of that. So to stay in it, 20 ball.
They both left.
Top of 5.
Well, I was going to say they
75.
both left 85 after
Team
9.
require
What a leg of
85.
darts.
This is what Huybrechts will want to do, is just literally close this game out. Ball for the match.
Well, no
shot.
mucking around
And
this
the
time.
match, Team
No
Huybrechts.
mucking around this time.